Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Let's see what this Madden is. You can't catch my juke, can't catch my way.
Welcome back, everyone, to Madden NFL 21. Now, we have kept your saved options from last year's game. You can change these options and accessibility settings right here and now, or accessibility settings. This is the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. And this was the scene a few short hours ago. Kansas City and Baltimore emerging from their tunnels, our two top seeds in the AFC. And this was billed as the battle of the quarterbacks. For the Ravens, Lamar Jackson. The next-gen stats tell the story. The 2019 NFL Most Valuable Player, he has been terrific. On the other side, Patrick Mahomes. He's been even better. The 2018 MVP, also the MVP of Super Bowl 54. His Chiefs have a 13-point advantage, 27-14 as we play the fourth quarter. Can Jackson bring the Ravens back and get them to Super Bowl 55? So here's Lamar Jackson and the Ravens needing a couple of scores as they start with a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. The Ravens on the move, but time becoming a factor. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to take off with it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Let's face it, I don't care if it's the AFC title game or a September afternoon. When Lamar Jackson's on the field, you know you've got a chance, and he does a great job there to scramble for good yardage.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be 2nd down.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10.
Nice.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all. And it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. 14 yards. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So we've got a ball game again, folks, 27-20, and this is getting good.
Even when they were down, we absolutely knew that they wouldn't go quietly, right? These Ravens are tough, and what a tremendous drive there, engineered by Lamar Jackson, to get his team right back into this game.
He's got it, and the lead is down to 6 at 27-21 here in the fourth.
Ravens 21. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So things have tightened considerably as Tucker sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
One more shot here for Patrick Queen, Marcus Peters, and this Raven defense. And they trail by 6 as the Chiefs begin on 1st down. That's the room to roam now. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Yes.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs have just about locked up a trip to Super Bowl 55. So the Chiefs were starting to get against the ropes. Their lead was dwindling, momentum gone, but they get a huge play there, and that one may be enough to seal an AFC title as they lead now 33-21 here in Baltimore. Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The snow continuing to fall. What a scene here in Baltimore. It's 1st and 10. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. You take a bit of a risk every time you throw the ball in these conditions.
You're absolutely right about that, because one slip, that can cost you a chance at the Super Bowl, so the concentration has to be perfect.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 2.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
He'll let this go for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Des Bryant, 40 yards. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. And he's the reigning MVP of the league, primarily for his work on the ground, but that arm, something special too.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. Tucker now for the extra point.
So far, this is pretty legit.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Will they let me skip this game?
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to... And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Matthew Judon in there to take him down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
The Baltimore defense playing with purpose now. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock now with Bell. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Well, we remember the road Jackson and the Ravens have taken to this point. Losers to the Chargers in the playoffs 2 years ago. Losers to the Titans last January. But in 2020, They earn the #1 seed again. This time they win the divisional round, Jackson's first playoff victory. And now they search for a fourth-quarter comeback here. So the defense helping them out a little bit here late in the fourth.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
Throwing now is Jackson, being chased out left. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be #1.
It should be #1. And in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They, of course, tie game, would like to avoid overtime if they could.
And a lot of people would go ahead and play it safe here and get to overtime and try and win it there. But, you know, sitting up here in the booth,
take some gambles.
I say let's go for this thing, try and push it, and maybe catch the defense back on their heels a bit.
See if they do that. Boy, Charles, what a critical call in a tie game late.
You want to have the tight coverage. You don't want to cause the penalty. Pass interference in this case. Remember, it's a yardage foul in the NFL, a spot foul where it occurs.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
I got to give EA props. They really did work.
To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Sammy Watkins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Roughing the passer defense.
I'm about to go home. That's disgusting.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
After the penalty, it's Bell.
Oh, I don't like
And
lazy.
he's taken down inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. On third down, here's Bell. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So for Lamar Jackson and the Ravens, their dreams of playing in the Super Bowl denied by the defending champs here in frigid Baltimore.
Still has my friend.
Six rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hissing, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted. Start your week by installing your game plan. With the blues in the blood across it where the blood then the juice stay turned like I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner, so I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna call my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel.
Tonight, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.